No, the clips you will be seeing is from the original user. To avoid copyright issue, I cut out the parts from the original video and added with a different effect. That way it will not cause any copyright issues. Basically, no, I just cut out from the original video, not the full part. I hope this will be helping for the YouTube community and enjoy the video. Enjoy. Fantasy. When you think of this, it's a way to escape from real life torture or basic enough doing some fun things. Fantasy can let you some many things such as meeting some trolls, elves, dragons, or lizards or something. Basic enough, fantasy can be anything. And when it comes to fantasy, there's always something imagined that is way much more awesome. Such as these two teams. Team Hyrule, the members of the Triforce, and Team Avalanche, dedicated to the string turning away. Now, just a heads up, since Team Hyrule is actually collected by 3, and I had to make the fight fair, so I had to stick with the incarnation of the Hyrule Warriors game. If I were using any incarnations of Link, Zelda, or anyone else besides Lana in only one game, then based on Team Hyrule could have actually won, some win or lose. So basically enough, this is actually fair I can actually go to. Also, it's worth knowing that for the members, it's gonna be, of course, Link, Zelda, and Lana. Because basically enough, I would choose anyone else in the Hyrule Warriors, but I think Lana seems fair enough. I'll get to the later in the pre-analysis later on. And for Team Avalanche, it's Cloud Strider, Tifa Lockhart, and Zack Fair. Okay, I know many people are unaware that Zack Fair may or may not be an Avalanche member, but he did help out with basically on Tifa and Cloud take on Sephiroth, but basically enough in the flashback, so that counts for everything. That's fine with me as well. I hope that's fine with you guys. My name is DeadSoul24, and my job to analyze these two fighters, based on teams, to see who will win in a deadly duo. In the world of Hyrule Warriors, besides the Legend of Zelda series, this one is actually kinda new. Basically Hyrule Warriors are combined of all the characters from the Legend of Zelda series into by one to take on the timelines. Basically with Hyrule Warriors, there's a lot, but only today, we're only covering the 3 characters for this battle, which is Link, Zelda, and Lena. First up is Link. Now, for those who are unknown, in this timeline, Link was a royal guard to Princess Zelda, and basically enough, he is willing to do anything to protect her. However, one day the invasion comes to Hyrule, and basically enough, and like in the original, Link discovered the Hyrule sword, and basically would take out the sword, kind of actually similar to King Arthur if you really think about it, becoming a new hero of Hyrule. And basically enough, with his arsenal abilities, it could be actually interesting. With his Master Sword, it can shoot beams and basically enough help it to take out fights. He also has other arsenals such as the Magic Rod, which can also be a Fire Rod at best, silver gauntlets, which is can able to focus on melee punches, and also have an iron ball, the great fountain fairy where he can summon, horseback where he can summon horse, a spinner which can top bow and arrows, and speaking of which, fire rod. And basically enough, like any in the Legend of Zelda series, Link have the part of the Triforce, which the Triforce he has is the Triforce of Courage. He's with the Triforce of Courage, it increases strength, speed, stamina. Knowing that, he can able to take on anything, including take on the one and only Demon King Ganondorf, aka Ganon. Up next is Zelda. Now basically enough, like the original, Zelda was a princess to Hyrule. She used to be kidnapped by many things, such as Ganon or many other bosses, but today, she's willing now to enter the battlefield to fight her own kingdom and protecting the Triforce itself. Without her arsenal and magic, she won't be nothing but just a mere princess. With her warrior sword, she can able to take on most of the beings, of course, but knowing that she also surprisingly has material telepathy, predicting dreams. She also surprisingly has a one-way telepath as well. Knowing that, she also has the bravest one, and also there is Duels, love. Knowing that, there's also the orc. She also has plenty of healing spells in her arsenal. And plus, she also has the most powerful weapons that she can use, the bow and the light arrows. Basically enough, with the light arrows, it can use the summon souls. And like Link, she also has the Triforce. The Triforce she wields is the Triforce of Wisdom, where she can use her wisdom and also surprisingly trick for others to do her being work as well. And finally, we had Lana. Now basically enough, Lana didn't actually come to the Legend of Zelda universe. However, she made her appearance in Hyrule Warriors, where she had to stop her own sister, Kana, to changing all the timelines. So basically, with the help of Link, Zelda, and including her warrior guard, with her help, she can able to stop the timelines and bring in not only just her sister, but also Ganon himself. She had the Book of Sorcery, can cast spells. But even with that, she also has a spear, summon gate, the Tomb of the Night, shield. She also has healing. She can able to teleport, and surprisingly, she had the Mega Suppress, which does she can able to use and protect magic itself. Now she can actually dupe herself, and she has scare weapons such as the boomerang, claw shot, bow and arrows. She also has the Gate of Tools, and surprisingly, at the end, she wielded the Triforce of Power when she took away with the final boss of Ganon. So basically enough, with the Triforce of Power, increased all her limited power into one source, taking on the help out with Link and Zelda to probably end Ganon once and for all. Overall, with these three, Link, Zelda, and Anna, they are together, and with the Triforce, they are unstoppable, and not even the Time Destroyer and Ganon, the Demon King, will not stop them, just protecting Hyrule no matter what the cost. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, basically the world is under attack by a corporation called the Nova. Basically enough, the Nova is known for their tyranny, making machines and destroying villages as well. However, there's a team that's dedicated to take on the new corporation called Team AVALANCHE. And today, we're going to be focusing on the three focus characters, Cloud, Tifa, and Zack. Let's begin. First up is Cloud Strider. Now, Cloud had false memories on that time, so I'm gonna make one up. Anyways, the fact that Cloud used to work for Shinova, however, at the end, his own teammate named Sephiroth betrayed his own team, killed Cloud's mother, and basically enough, well, let's just say that Cloud killed him off. Well, sort of killed him off. But then later on, his childhood friend Tifa convinced him to join the team. Avalanche, so he did. And since he is joining Team Avalanche, he has plenty of arsenal and also plenty of skills, such as his Buster Sword, which is kind of a big sword, similar to the fact that a giant sword from Soul Calibur and no related. This Materia, which he used Fire and Lightning Bolt Materia. Yeah, Braver. Also, the Crush Slice, which is Paralyzed Bows. Blade Beam, Current Hazel, and basically a Finishing Touch. And with Meteor Rain, launches up to at least about 6 meters, but his most powerful attack at Omega Slash version 5 is much more powerful than his base attack, but with Omega Slash version 5, it's increased so powerful that not even some powerful foes such as, me, Sephiroth can even survive. Basically now, with Omega Slash, it's pretty much more powerful attack than basing out Cloud's other attacks as well. And up next is Cloud's childhood friend, Tifa. Now, besides her, her best fist, and no, I'm not talking about other ones. Basically now, Tifa used to live in a village until her village was burned down by Sephiroth. So basically now, she wants to act vengeance on him, and basically now, she joined Team Avalanche alongside with her childhood friend, Cloud. Together, they can able to take down Shunova. Basically now, Tifa had plenty of arsenal, but today I'm gonna be covering some ones that she can use, like her Praying Heart, and basically I'm talking about her gauntlets, and basically now increase her strength and speed as swords. Now that she also can carry Materia, which is Fire and Ice, and she also had a Beat Rush, Swimmer Salt, Water Kick, and basically now she also had the Motor Drive, Dolphin Blow, and God no, I'm not talking about the other one, Mirror Strike, and of course, her final attack is her signature Final Heaven, where she tosses her opponents so hard it'll cause them to explode, both figuratively and literally. And finally, we have Zack Fair. Now, Zack Fair has only been appeared in flashbacks, equally in a flashback game. However, basically now, we do know that he did join Shunova with Sephiroth and Cloud, and basically now, after starting a revolution to the he recently died. So basically now, it's a hero sacrifice for Zack. And with his power abilities, is he unstoppable, such as his Soldier Sword. And basically now, it's kind of actually much more than the Buster that Cloud had, but it's much more powerful than you think about it. He also has his hero's entrance and his hero pride, and now those are not words for making him look cool. It's much more dangerous than that. He also had the Aqua Slash, the Rush Assault. Know that he also had the Airstrike. He also had the Lucky Stars. You know that he also had the Healing Wave, where you can heal all wounds, and his most powerful attack, the Mirror Shots. And basically now, and no, I'm not calling about guns, I'm talking about his own attack. Well, basically now, kind of similar to the Mirror, but basically now, he's much more powerful than that. With his sword, and basically now, he is powerful in every way. Overall, Team Avalanche have the most powerful group, but honestly, the three of them is known as Cloud, Tifa, and Zack are powerful. With these three together and the others, they are unstoppable, and not even Shinma and Sephiroth himself can able to take down the Team Avalanche.
You cannot defeat me.
Alright, competitors have been done analyzed. Before I reveal who's the winner, let's go see the results, shall we? Let's go. Over 37 votes, the Team Hyrule gets 78% and Team Avalanche gets 22%. Now, normally I'm gonna show you guys the comments, but since I am, why not? I'll show you guys the comments right about now. Now from Rick's 863 stated that Cloud's Sword System level stunts. Thanks for this, no. And don't worry, I'll show you the rest, but there's only one, so I'm sorry. Hey, at least Rick's 863 really appreciate this matchup. But now, let's see the winners. The winner team. And the winners is the between two teams of fantasy is Team Avalanche. Yeah, basically I'm gonna get a lot of soul of Team Zelda and a lot of Legend of Zelda fans, am I? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's go to the no, I show you the 4 categories, but today I'm decided to do who can beat the there first. So let's just do it, shall we? Let's go. Now I'll bet both of them can able to take on many powerful monsters in their own franchise. But at the end, basically enough, it actually comes down which is much more stronger, how much more speed and much more durability. Basically enough, from seeing from the skills, from the fact that many people are displaying everything, but at the end, I had to say that without doubt, of course, this round one is Cloud Strider. Now, basically enough, even though the Hyrule Warrior Link may have much more arsenal than Cloud, but at the end, Cloud with his material fire and lightning bolt, including some powerful techniques that Cloud been using, Cloud is way much more stronger and out of league against Link. And basically now, Cloud is just too powerful for Link to handle. So basically enough, I'm getting this round for Cloud. Now, for Zelda and Tifa, it's actually kind of surprising. Basically now, with Zelda's spells and Tifa's gooey melee fighting, this is actually come down between brains and bronze. But at the end, who can be superior with their giant's arsenal, the Praying Heart, or the Triforce of Wisdom? Though, if I say anything, this round will be going to Tifa. Oh boy, basically enough, this is actually kind of a close one. At the end, I think Tifa will actually defeat Zelda in the second round, because even though with Zelda's powerful spells, including the Triforce of Wisdom, it actually wasn't enough, because basically enough, Tifa had much more strength than any of the characters in her team besides Cloud. In fact, her Praying Heart and also material can actually help her in the fight. So basically now, this round we're going to do is Tifa. And last but not least is Leah and Zackfair, the final round. Now basically enough, Zackfair only been appeared in only the flashbacks, while Leah made her appearance in the full game. Though if I were to choose which one who will be getting the final round, give it to, that is actually surprising to me as well, which I am giving to is Zackfair. Now, here's some things. One, that Zackfair can actually compare with Cloud, since that both of them have fought Sephiroth in the past. Heck, even during the game, during Falcon Rays of Cloud, he can able to take on Sephiroth and able to cut through powerful walls. By that I mean metal doors. In fact, he can able to take on Sephiroth, while Leia must need aid from help. So basically enough, this final round is Zack. Overall, the whole 3 members of Team Avalanche can actually take on Team Hyrule. Though if I were to say anything, I would actually give credit that since according to Zack, Rick Sanchez, and also Chris 863 stated that Cloud actually stops. And that's actually true because he's the only one and able to take on everyone. So based on overall, you could say it was a Final Fantasy for Team Hyrule. The winners is Team Avalanche.